New information on two Ebola patients in the U.S., one in Nebraska and the other in Dallas. The fifth American to get Ebola arrived in Nebraska after an overnight flight from West Africa aboard a private plane. Now, health officials in hazmat suits transported 33-year-old TV cameraman Ashoka Mukpo to the medical center in Omaha. He's being kept inside the nation's largest isolation unit. Mukpo was on assignment in Liberia for NBC. He thinks he may have gotten splashed with Ebola-infected water.
He's enormously relieved to be here. Of course, it's still quite frightening, but he's hanging in and he sounds very strong.
In Dallas, doctors are trying an experimental drug on Ebola patient Thomas Eric Duncan. Duncan is now in critical condition. The company that makes the drug says it was an emergency step approved by the FDA. Now, the Dallas case is leading to widespread concerns here in the Twin Cities Liberian community, which at 30,000 is the largest outside of Africa.
Today, the widow of the first American citizen to die of Ebola picked up a donation of cleaning supplies for Liberia at St. Cloud State University. DeConte Sawyer's husband, Patrick, died of Ebola in Liberia over the summer. She told Esme Murphy that Liberians here are being ostracized because of unfounded fears of the disease.
DeConte Sawyer of Coon Rapids can smile when she plays with her 18-month-old Bella. She says her children, Bella, Ava 6, and Mia 5, and her faith keep her strong.
I have 3 little girls that depend on me. I'm all they have now. I'm the only parent they have. So I have to be strong. I don't have a choice.
After Sawyer's husband Patrick died of Ebola last July in Liberia, she founded the COFA Foundation, which helps raise money and collect supplies for Ebola victims.
The donations makes me feel really good. We're all in this together. This isn't just, my problem or a Liberia problem. It's a global problem.
And while the donations are encouraging, she says Liberians here are being ostracized. One friend of hers had a doctor who didn't want to perform an examination.
She then said to him, I haven't been to Liberia in the last 20 years or so, nor have I encountered anyone who just came from Liberia, so I don't have Ebola.
Other friends say their children are being left out.
I have other kids not want to play with them.
Educating both Liberians and non-Liberians about Ebola is another goal of her foundation.
We have to educate ourselves.
It's an effort Sawyer hopes helps others as much as it helps her.
For me, it's therapeutic to reach out. It's part of my healing process, or else I'll crumble.
If you're interested in finding out more about DeConte Sawyer's foundation, we put more information at WCCO.com/links.